Hello, 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 friends and neighbors. It's me, Kick to the Head. Hopefully, all the sounds and audio and everything's good to go. Let me know, let me know, let me know how it all sounds. I appreciate it. And let's just go ahead and unpause this. And we'll get started. Look at the jet as it comes by, as we always do. Hi, woohoo! America! Oh, we're not in America, are we? I guess that'd be the Royal Air Force. As the sun sets across Thornton Farms, beautiful. Although, I do believe it's no longer Thornton Farm. Video nominal, audio nominal, perfect. I believe this is no longer Thornton Farms. Aha, look at that. It is now officially the Head Kickers Farm. Thank you, Mr. Beavis. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we're stuck back here. Let's get going. So, the night is coming to an end, or the day is coming to an end. No, it's not. It's early morning, day 2. Look at that. So the sun is rising. I do apologize. So the sun is rising. If we take a quick recap of what we've done last time, let's just open up the map. If you remember, we've got field 13 and 4 done. If we take a look here, you can see that they're on the second stage of fertilization, and you can see field 30 and 29 have also been plowed and everything, and that this is on the second stage of fertilization as well. Now, we haven't planted anything in these two fields yet because I want to wait till day 3 and 4, and I want to do actually be 5 and 6 because I want to plant some soybean and corn. Or I suppose we could wait to day 3 and 4 and do a field of sunflowers, but we just did sunflowers, so I kind of want to avoid sunflowers and go to soybean and corn. So we might want to push it down a couple of days. Now, if we continue looking here, and let's turn on the grass. So the grass, you can see, is all growing as well. This is harvested, so we got to wait the standard growth days now with seasons activated on here. But there are some things we can do while we wait. We have the manure field, or the manure over here in the cows we have to clean out. No eggs, I believe. We got all the eggs done last episode. But we're going to bring the front end loader in here and clean this out. We got to muck them out and get that done. And what I would like to do is I'd like to get the new digger and set it up over here and load up all this silage into a trailer and take it up into the storehouse up there is what I would like to do. It's what I'm thinking about doing. That way we can get more silage on the go soon as well. We got this all cleaned up. Mr. Beavis did this for me, cleaned this up. But unfortunately, if we go over to our placeables, and we go all the way over here to the end, and we go to place this, we can place it out here, no problem, out in the middle everywhere. But if we try to place it by anything that makes sense, this way is the way it goes. It just doesn't work. It won't fit anywhere, even along the side here. But out here in the center, it works out fine, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, I toyed around with the idea about installing it here, but that would cut down a lot of our space. There's really no place for it to sit out here. Now, I don't know why that is. Reason for eggs missing. Beavis deactivated KFC Lua. I mean, we could put it like that, but again, that would cut down on a lot of our space that we would require. Yeah, I don't quite understand it. Not sure why that is. Yeah, it won't fit there either. Won't fit there. Yeah, it'll fit out in the middle, but it won't fit anywhere where we can actually do some good with it. Yeah. So I'll still need to play around with that, maybe put in Giants Editor or something. So let's head on over and we'll get the front end loader. We'll muck the cows out first thing. It is coming sunrise, so theoretically let's just shut the lights off, save some money. Kill the lights. Enough of the Beavis Bot shenanigans, huh? Beavis Bot is so cool, though. Okay, let's get this started up. And we'll just come out here. We'll set this down. And we'll load it up on the back end. There we go. And let's go pick up the front end loader and we'll muck out the cows in. We'll get that done. Now those of you, and I say those of you, there's only 2 of you out there, and you both use seasons. From what I remember, if you use fast forward, that's actually bad for seasons. It can break it. Is that correct? I know when it comes nighttime, there's an automatic function you can skip the night and go to morning. But that seems to be treated differently than the fast forward function. There we go. Drop that. We don't need that. So I believe the fast forward is actually harmful for seasons. It can break stuff, if I recall right. Seasons is fine with normal fast forward, 5 to 120. Ah, okay, so it's the super fast forward then that it's bad for it. Okay. Appreciate that then, thank you. We may have to fast forward some, we'll have to see. So we'll get this cleaned up. It can become wonky with the 2,000 times or whatever it is fast forward has. Okay. Because even at 120, it still take a while to fast forward through the whole day. So that's why I was asking. We'll have to figure out some other stuff we can do then. We're getting quite a bit of manure in here. I don't quite know how much is in there, but there's quite a bit. Still not enough to actually start utilizing for field fertilization. That will go through quick once we start actually utilizing it. Okay. I did buy a new seeder too, just to make some people happy. And why is that Photoshop stuff coming up? Bear with me a second. There it goes. I've done up to 2,000 with the 7/8 key and never had issues. Anything over 7,000 seasons called issues unless addressed in an updated version. 6,000 times, sorry. Okay. Fast forward is And maximum for single player with seasons that recommends it 4,000 times. Okay. So, what is this one here? This is time fast forward, left control R. That's quite a bit faster. So it is going to be a nice hot sunny day today. So I don't know, we could do missions maybe. I'm not entirely sure what all we could do to pass the time. Because we still don't have enough. I mean, we do have the 2 grass bells up there. We could pull out the 2 grass bells and do make some TMR possibly. Oh, nice. It works straight on. Great. No need to further code. Perfect. Too bad they only allow 19 items. Global market is over 19. Yeah, have you figured out how to change the page on it? I couldn't figure out how to change the page on it to other pages to see the other stuff. So for example, let's run over to the farm. So if we come over to here, for example, and let's see, will it even let me put one here anywhere? Placeables. All right, here, what do we got? Base display. Ah, I was using the wrong one. I didn't see that one. I would try this one over for the manure. And then this is everything. So if I was to buy this, for example, would it even let me put it here anywhere? Maybe right here. But see, I wouldn't need that big one right there. I would need just this one here because that's all it's there. So theoretically, there we go. Here it's not so bad though because there is no other page to go to. That makes it handy because I hate having to open up this page and tab over and see what all I got there. This makes it handy. Covering up the warning signs, health and safety violations detected. Did I cover up warning signs? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, bummer. Oh well, we'll have those moved by the time the safety inspectors come out. We'll put them down here. Okay, so we've got that now. I wanted to check on. Let's do this. Let me put this away for a minute. Well, I don't want to put it away because I need it. Let's go over. I need to get the. There's something that we need to do. Let's use the last little bit of straw we have, or not the straw, but the grass, to make some TMR. I think we can make some TMR. We'll take this up here. Beavis Bot does come with drawbacks. May have to take Beavis Bot out and to a firing squad. So if we do, so I've got straw here. We'll probably use the round bales first. But we have 2 things of grass here, I believe this is. Yeah, grass bales. Now, does it have to be hay or grass? Can it be grass, straw, and silage? Or does it have to be hay, straw, and silage? Don't quite know. I don't remember. I think grass works. I believe grass works, but I don't quite remember. It does, okay, either. Perfect. Okay, let's go down here. We'll grab the fork, or the bell spikes, rather. And if I recall, I think it's 1 bale of each, and then the rest in silage, I believe. Or am I mistaken? We'll find out when I get up there. So let's put this down. And pick up the bell fork. Or the bell spike. Whatever it's called. Because then we can at least utilize the remaining grass and straw we have. Because I think the sheep are all okay. Let's just take a quick look to make sure. Yeah, they have enough water, grass and stuff. Wool's getting there. All this is fine. Although the cows could use some more grass. So what we could do is potentially use 1 straw bale or 1 grass bale for the TMR and the second grass bale for the food down there. Firing squad for a bot. How about a recycling plant? That would work as well. Okay. So we need to draw this out. How do I do this? I forget. Open storage menu. R. We want round grass bale. Let's take them both out right now. There we go. Get rid of that. Beavis Bot is made with asbestos, broken dreams, and disappointed parents. Please don't dispose of Beavis Bot in regular household trash. Do not try to disassemble Beavis Bot. Do not throw Beavis Bot into the fire. Okay then. So I take it we need to actually have this hooked up. This bell is not supported. Why is that bell not supported? It was before. Is it because it's seasons? It had been supported before. Let's see. Turn on mixing wagon. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like it's going to work this time. Okay, so it doesn't work after all anymore. I'm guessing it's because we changed the seasons, because it used to work. Don't need to hook a tractor up to turn the mixing wagon. No? Okay, let's see. Shut it off for a minute. Let's disconnect. Well, I think you do, right? Yeah, there's no way to turn it on otherwise. Yeah, so there goes that idea for TMR. But I believe I have enough stuff in general storage over there that we can pull out. So that will be good as well. Yeah, but for some reason it's saying this bell is not supported. The only thing I can think of is it's because we switched to seasons and this bell was made before seasons. I don't know. But it's not working. I get this bell's not supported error. Let's get out of here till that bell is not supported disappears. Okay, so now if I bring this over to here, no, it gets that bell's not supported. That's odd. But that's not a problem. We can take this over. We can use those grass bells then to feed the regular grass to the cow. Let's take this over here then. So what we can do yeah, it's not going to work that way. So I guess we can't do it that way either. Either that or needs to actually be hooked up. So everything I'm trying is just, it's being shot down. So what we're going to have to do is load it in with the shovel then. Shut down in the blaze of glory. A great song, man. Yoo-hoo, I'll make you famous. Yeah, see, you can't pour nothing directly into this. So it's not treated as a trailer. So what I could do, possibly, is park this here. Disconnect. Let's grab our weight back up. Sorry, PC was downloading and stream wouldn't work properly. I'm back now though. Welcome back, Mikey. Hope you're well. So if we come over here then and we get the fork, or the shovel rather, I mean. And we'll put the fork here, or the spike. I don't even know if this will work. We may have to get a trailer and bring a trailer up there and load the stuff into a trailer. Probably wouldn't hurt to pull one of the trailers up there just to have it to be safe. I'm good, just setting in for a gaming session. Oh, what gaming session are you going to be doing? What are you going to be playing? You think this might cause problems? It's possible. We'll have to see. No, it didn't seem to. It seemed to be okay as long as I'm pulling it with the weight. If I hook it up directly to the tractor, then yeah, it causes problems. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Nope, that's not going to work either. Okay. So the next thing then, will this work? And we don't really need much. So if we look, we'll need some. See, we have 14,000 liters of total mixed rations. So silage we have down there, straw we have, grass, hay. Let's use the grass or the hay first. So we want approximately 4,000 liters. Which would be the equivalent of one bale. So there we go. So we'll do that. Ah, okay, yeah. I'd love to get back in some Call of the Wild 2 and some Elite Dangerous again. Now, can I load that into here? Is there a way to do that? To this maybe? No. But I can dump it though. Shovels usually aren't fillable from triggers. There is a special set of shovels in the mod hub though that is. If you get a second tractor, you can tip the shovel if you're close enough. Ah, gotcha. I think I'm just going to try to see if the weight will do it here. I'll just tip it here and just pick it up off the ground with the shovel. I don't know if this will. Can I control I? Yes, I can. Well, that seems a lot more than 4,100. Drop that. That's a huge scoop. Okay. We'll start out slow. We'll put one in to begin with. Okay. Now, can we pull one of the square bales out? Will that work? So we want 1. Okay. Let's see if this will work. No, that's not going to work. Oh, don't start that. Okay, it's time to get rid of you. Not that. I want that. Okay, let's see if this will work. Will it fit? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on now. Okay, so we're in the green with the hay. We're over with the straw, but the silage then should compensate for it, correct? We may need a little more hay though. But the silage now should compensate for it. I'm guessing. It's been so long since I've actually had to make TMR. Field Trigger Tools, link in your Discord channel. Thank you, Black Fox. So then if I come here then, let's get rid of that. Let's open that up. There we go. Yeah, it's going to take a lot more hay though. Right now that's TMR, but it's definitely not full though. Okay, that still should be TMR though, correct? Even though it's at the very low end, didn't turn red, it's still green. How much is in there? Almost full. So that should be TMR though, right? Looks like it is. It's got the same symbol on it as the TMR. So then if we come, I believe we want back here, right? Yeah. So now TMR should be, yeah, it's rising, but slowly. It's filling the other stuff up first. Okay, so it takes two buckets of silage then. 2 buckets of silage, so we'll fill the silage up in there first. Then we'll go up and we'll add the rest of the stuff. We'll do one more trailer load in. We'll get this knocked out real fast, and we'll see what else we can do on the agenda. Oh, Taff, I didn't see you come in. Hello, sir. How are you? Nice to see you. It's been a while, sir. Hope everything is well. Just messing around on Head Kicker's farm. Trying to make some TMR for the cows for seasons. So we'll load 2 scoops in here. There we go. Perfect. Now let's go up and get the hay and the straw and we'll be good to go. So how's things, Taff? Hope everything's good, buddy. Um, Come up here to the upper area. Super busy with all things as usual. Still sorting legal issues for the new house. Yeah, that's always a pain, buddy. Always a pain. Yeah, I mean, I've been sick the last 3 weeks really bad. Starting to finally get on the mend though, so I think I'm okay. But yeah, the last couple of weeks been pretty bad flu-wise. Okay, let's get that. We'll pick up this last little bit here. But other than that, yeah, things are good. Work is still there as usual for now. Who knows though what it'll be in a couple of months. Still, our job's not 100% secure. Yeah, it hit me really hard this year. Put me flat on my back for a good 3 weeks. Lost my voice, which is, some people say, is a good thing. Yeah, see, this is not a full bucket here, so we're going to probably have to pull a little more hay out of the storage. As soon as we add a straw bale in there, it's probably going to push it down. Let's go see. A job is never 100% secure unless maybe you're working for the government. Even then, it's not secure. Trust me. The Army, man, they could throw you out without a notice. Okay, we want one of these. Load one. So we'll pop one of those out. No, we want to pull one out. There we go. So let's grab this. So am I the only one using the mixing wagon mod that delays mixing times? You must be, because I'd never heard of it. And be honest with you, I mean, I'm happy with this. It's fine for me. It don't need to be delayed for me. Okay, so yeah, like I thought, we were going to be low on hay. So we need to pull out a little more hay then. Oh, so Farmer Beavis uses it as well. I don't see... For me, there's no necessity for it to be delayed. So we'll get a little more hay out. We won't need much. So let's pull just a little bit out, and that should be plenty. Okay. Global storage needs hay stat. Yes, it is. Great little mod. Okay, this might be a little too much. Let's see what this gives us here. The rest we can put back into storage. There we go. That's perfect. What I think I'm going to do though is I'm going to take the rest of it down with me and we'll dump it into the trough down there, so not so much of our power food goes into that. We'll pick this up what we can. There we go. Perfect. And let's just close that up. And am I going to be able to get in there and get that without having to move the trailer now? That's the question. Perfect. Okay, let's head down. We'll dump the last little bit down to the moo-moos, and we'll see what else we can do. Whoa. Let's do this. This is what I want. So anybody got big plans this weekend? Got anything going to be doing? I won't dump there. I have to dump it up in the other straw then, or in the other bale. So we'll just dump this. We'll see what happens. There we go. And yeah, I still wanted to fill up the hay, silage hay, instead of dumping it into there. That's okay. Yes, big plans. You're going to be working on the ATS trailers, aren't you? Beavis and I are taking over the world. Pinky in the brain, huh? Okay, so it gives us 9,000 liters. Not too bad. Let's take this back. We'll park it. Oh, keep it from tipping over. Eat, sleep, game, repeat. Well, that sounds good. Me, today was my only day off. I'll be back at work on night shift tomorrow, so unfortunately I don't have any plans other than having to work. But yes, Kathy and I have skins to do and farming mod stuff to finish. This trailer's so finicky. Okay, now can I dump the rest of this into here though? Nope. Won't dump in there. It's probably because it's full, right? Yeah, it's not quite full, but not a problem. We'll go dump it back in because I want to get the TMR that's in the global storage up there and bring that down too. So the pigs are nice and healthy. They're doing well. like I said, we got these two upper fields are done. The two lower fields down there across the map, they need to still be sown, but I want to wait a day or two before we can plant. Like I said, we're looking probably day 5 or 6, the last, probably late spring before we plant soybean and corn. And that will be end of early fall, beginning of middle fall that we can harvest them then. Yeah, it should be good. Okay. Now what we could do with those bells to use them in the mixing wagon is to shred them first, probably. Get a shredder and shred them first. Okay. And now we'll load the TMR up and we'll take that down. And that should be good with the cows for a while. And the TMR was back this way. There we go. Now I suppose I could put my utility shelf up here to store the front loader implements on, but man, that seems like a waste. I have to drive way up here for the front end stuff. Now we'll do the last little bit of this and we will be good to go. Although it won't last very long, it'll last long enough. Gives us 14,000 liters, so that's not too bad. I think trying to insert it via GE would be easier. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I went to download Giants Editor today, but the headache was so bad that I finally went back to bed. So I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll take my laptop likely to work tomorrow, and I'll probably try messing around on it and seeing if I can insert it then. Okay, so we are good to go. What we can do is we can load up a trailer load of silage, and we'll take that up and we'll dump that in the general storage, and then we can move on to something else then. We got a lot of, how much do we have here still? We've got 272,000 liters. So we'll fill this up. This holds 21,000. Each bucket holds about 2,500. If you don't succeed, I can try again, but working on that map in this was a nightmare on my machine. Click one thing, wait 30 seconds. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, what you've done so far on the map's been great. Between the additions you did to all the tractors and the trailers with dynamic hoses and changing the name of the farm, everything. No, it's great. It's stuff that I need to learn probably anyway. I probably need to learn how to insert that stuff in the Giants Editor. I may be pinging you on Discord though during the night asking you questions. There we go. You still out there, Taff? Watched your new Subnautica today. Great video, as always. Yeah, it seemed to be a little short around copper around the main base. Or around your life pod, I should say, not your main base. Okay. Should be getting close to filling this up now. We can do 5,000 liters every 2 buckets. I believe we're about close to 20,000 now. Maybe 15,000. I think one more bucket will do it, maybe 2. They've added so much, and so yeah, same with me. I tried it in VR the other day, but I couldn't figure out the controls. So I think what I want to do is try it in VR again, but this time use the keyboard and mouse and see if that will work. Because I definitely want to get out in the water and see what it looks like with VR. Okay, I don't think it's going to take this full bucket. It's going to take only a little bit of this. No, it did take it all. I'm surprised. We'll try one more bucket then. Well, I could look at it. I didn't think about that. When I get close to it, it should tell us. Yeah, in VR, I bet it would be very immersive. But what I read today on forums and stuff, people say you feel so lost out there in VR. You feel like just so helpless and alone. It's at 90% full. But they definitely have added so much to it. They can get Stranded Deep finished as well. Stranded Deep will be another good one if they can just get it finished. Okay, there we are. We are full. Or I'm floating in a tin can. Yep, Bowie's great, man. Okay, there we go. So we still have 253,000, almost 254,000 liters of silage in here that we could eventually move all the way up to up there. But I think what we would want, we want a probably either the digger or a big wheel loader and a big trailer to move it all up at once instead of this way. I think we will look at getting the digger and putting it down here. See how that does. How much does the bucket hold, Beavis, when you were putting the lights and stuff on it? Look, we got lights in here even. Ooh. Mr. Beavis has been hard at work, and there's our emblem back there in the window. Name of our farm. Go. Dump that in. Oh, you know what? Hi, Adam. Welcome to the stream. You know what I just did? Black Fox. I didn't have the client running. So all that stuff I pulled out and just put in there is not done with the client. Yes, the excavator. Welcome to the stream, Adam. Nice of you to join us. Hey, Red Kite, I see you out there as well. Ah, okay. But even the writing looks great. Head Kickers Farms. Arable Dairy Hogs and Contractors. Lovely. I don't know how bad that's going to mess it up. But I just started the client now, so you're going to mess up global market again is what you're saying. Probably. That's probably what's going to happen. Let's park this here for a minute. Let's take a look at... Now the question is it under tractors, Mr. Beavis? Let's see. Not under tractors. Yeah, what's a cool thing, Adam? Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, sir. The wheel loaders under miscellaneous. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Hey, Red Kite. Ah, here we go. So I think we will go with the wheeled variant. Oh, we don't have the money, though. We could test it out, though. We can lease it. Did I type wheel loader, excavator, I mean? So here's a shovel. It holds 35,000 liters, so it holds another 1,000 liters more than what the other one does, and that's 3,000 liters. So we can lease this, or we can see what we can sell. Let's see what we can sell here. What do we got? Let's spin this around. So compost is quite high right now. We could sell some compost. And sunflower and soybeans still quite high. I worked on Sweden's second biggest farm in Sweden. Oh, that's awesome. That is cool. What did you do? Probably everything, I would imagine. How much compost do we have in... Let's see how much compost we have in global market. Just got done flying the MiG-21 on DCS Cold War server, so flying farm equipment to actual farm, not much changed. Hi, Hooj. Welcome to the stream. We'll take a load of compost on. How much compost do we have? Although we should save it. Yeah, see, that 14,000 mixed ration should not be there. So if you could delete that to 0 for me, Black Fox, that'd be great. And the same way with the... Thank you for the follow. I'm assuming that's Hooj23. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And the same way with the hay. If you can drop that down, I think it's about 6,000 liters. That'd be great. And then add 21,000 of silage in. That would be great. So compost. Here we go. It's 50,000 liters. We need some money, so we'll take 21,000 of the compost and we'll go sell that. Yeah, I'm good at that. I keep forgetting to start the client. But now the client's all connected, so it should be good. Should be working properly now. The MiG-21 is a real challenge to fly and fight with so much of a break you don't pay attention. Even the radar runs a limited supply of vodka. Noted, I'll adjust with the weekly global transfer to all farms. Thank you, I appreciate that. So, ooh, get off that wall. Let's take this down to Blue Sphere then, and we'll sell this. You know what? Let's do this correctly. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem here. So let's just drop this for a minute. Let's drop the weight here for the time being. Drop the weight here. That way we can show off the dynamic hoses that Beavis worked so hard on. Connect that up and connect the dynamic hoses. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look how beautiful that looks. Because if you don't do this, let me show you. If we don't hook up the hoses, that's as fast as we'll go because there's no air to the trailer. So we're unable to move this. Okay, Taff, grab one for me while you're at it. Well, I thought you installed it on these particular trailers, did you not? I know dynamic hoses is not your work. But I thought you put it on these trailers. These trailers didn't have it. Am I correct in that assumption? Or did you just pull down the trailers that already had it? Because I know you've added some dynamic hoses to some of the mods. Okay, I see. Yeah, gotcha. Then my apologies, I stand corrected. So we'll head down over to Blue Sphere. We'll sell this load of compost. That will give us enough for the excavator. Get a little bit of light on the subject. Get a little bit of out of cab action too so people can see the beauty of this map. Got the castle right up there. We are running seasons, as you can see in the upper right hand corner of the map, of the screen of the HUD. We are in day 2 of early spring. You added dynamic hoses on the low loader. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. And then on the new excavator, you added all the lights and stuff, correct? Or tweaked the lights. Just a question though. Why is your compost white? I can't tell you. That's how it's coming out of global market. I don't know. Not sure. It's like it's got the fertilizer or even snow. It's almost like snow. But I don't know. So we'll sell this though. This should give us a little profit. And I'd like to get the low loader and the digger, but I don't know if we're going to have enough for both. That is your side. You need the Compost Master mod in the mods folder and activate it. It is in there, because if we look under placeable, it is right there. It's in there. It's in there and activate it. Thank you, Farmer Gaz, for the follow. I appreciate that. So we'll sell this compost. Will give us a little money then. We'll head up and we'll get the new excavator. So it gave us 30K. Not too bad. Okay, then something is conflicting because compost comes out correct on your side. That's odd. I don't know then. Yeah, we can investigate it later. That's not a problem. So we'll head back up to the farm. We'll park this. Yeah. And then what we'll be able to do then is we can load up the trailers faster to take the silage up to global market and store it in the global market then. And we're getting quite dirty here. Going to need a bath soon. There we go, out onto the little country trail. Excavator's 90K-ish. Yeah, I think it was 92. Low loader's 20. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the Fendt up there. The Fendt would be better to pull that. Okay, we'll just park this here for the time being. Okay, we'll head on up to the sales. Yeah, it should have enough. We'll take a look and see. Although I did say I need to take the Fendt, didn't I? Because this won't be able to, well, this would pull the low loader, correct? Yeah, this will pull the low boy. You can pull the low boy with this. Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's take the tractor. We'll take the Fendt instead. Fendt would be better. It's got more horsepower. Please don't, huh? Yeah, we'll take our beautiful Fendt. Just have to lower this first. And then we'll head up there with the Fendt. Now compost is at $14.40 at Dalton store. Liquid manure is 60 at the BGA, but we want to hang on to that because we're utilizing that for our fields. And if I remember right, let's just take a quick look. Compost. Should we have waited on that? No, compost doesn't make a difference. Compost doesn't change. But slurry, yeah, slurry would be best to sell in winter time if we're going to sell it. Damn, this talk of getting a beer has made me thirsty now. Compost never changes. Ain't that the truth? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a walk in, see what we can purchase here. So, first thing we want is not the placeables, but we want the low loader, and that will be the Fliegl, correct? This one here. So we will select this, and we will select that, and we will buy that. And then we will back out of here. We will go to miscellaneous. We will select this. Design. Yeah, we don't want forestry. We'll keep that. Do we want front support? Yes, we want front support as well. So we will buy that. And then we just need this bucket here, but I like this one that doesn't swivel around. I'll take that one. Yeah, let's go with that. And what do we want? With grain support. Yes, we might as well, if we need it with grain support, we can add grain support later. Let's just get it without grain support for right now. Okay, so we purchased that. Let's head on out and we'll get this. So we'll get the low loader set up and we'll take this down. Okay, hook that up, hook the dynamic hoses up, there we go. And what does what? Tension belts are off, that's fine. Auto steering off, move out warning signs. Okay, we'll do that. Ooh, and let's see what lowers this. Fold out ramps, X, there we go. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, those lights did a good job, Beavis. Looks nice on them. Okay, let's get this started up. Oh, that sounds lovely. Get some lights on it. Lights also look nice. Let's get this picked up. If I can figure out the controls. Oh, we just crashed. 1 second, what's going on? Let me pull up the chat again and back into the game. That was odd. Let's shut that off. Okay, so if we pull this over here, probably gonna have to get more on it, straighter on it, correct? Which makes sense. That's the old version? There was 2 versions in here and I didn't know which one was the older version. One, they were both said the same version numbers. Why is that not connecting? Am I got it on there backwards? Does it go the other way? Okay, then I'll have to get the correct version from you. I'll delete this version out after. I'll get the correct version and we'll put it in then. Why is this not connecting? There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's close this up so I figure out how to do everything. So that does that, that does that, that does that, and that does that. So what closes it? What closes the bucket then? That does that. That does that. Oh, both buckets. There we go. Both mouse buttons. Manual attaching. Yep. But to the final version, the low loader there isn't many changes. Yeah, I thought I was going to take off the space there as well. Okay, let's load this up. Oh, oh, bo. Don't quite want to fit on there, does it? Have to put wheel on, wheel on. There we go. That should work. There we go. We'll put that down like this. Perfect. And then we'll put the straps on this bad boy. Let's see, if we do this, tension belts Z. There we go. That should close that up. Okay, that should be good to go then, right? That should be good to go. No straps needed, has dynamic load attached. Okay, that's what that tension straps are, right? The tension belts on. And we'll head on out. Now I'm kind of wishing I'd left the no collision camera mod in. I think I took it out too soon. So we'll bring this down. But boy, we are short on funds, boy. Hopefully that solar bring in some funds soon. We'll have to sell something else. Do we have, I believe we still have a lot of sunflowers in storage. Could probably go sell them. Ooh, professional turns. I try. Okay, so we'll bring this bad boy around. This is going to be fun here. We probably should have went down the long way and went in through the back instead of trying to come in through here. Yeah, it worked out okay though. Okay, and we'll put that down. We will shut the tension off. Now we should be able to get up in here, fire this up. Perfect. Now we should be able to just pull this bad boy right here. And then what does what? Is that close enough? That should be. Let's get a little closer. Here we go. That does that, and we want activate cruise control. It's not what we want. So, am I missing it? Where is to... Where's to lower the arms? Okay, change control group arm. There we go. Left control Y. Okay, so that's saying it's... No. There we go. That's what it was. So... And then that goes back to that then. So that will open it up. That goes there. We want that. Okay. So what am I missing then? That should go there. Ah, okay. Got it. Boy, that will rock. And then we can just dump it in a trailer. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm thinking, though, we probably should have it turned to base long ways. Check the interior view and look up. As far as up I can look. Ooh. So look up. Talking about the CB? Is the CB no IC control? Check out the interior view and look up. Breaker 19. Now it's channel 40. It's not 19. I think what we want to do, though, if I do Control Y again and then lift these up, and I think we want to turn, I think we actually want to turn this way to stay stable. And then Y again, and then set it down. I think that would be better. What the hell uses channel 40, or who the hell uses channel 40? Actually, in California, channel 40 is used quite a bit. 19 is the main channel, though. You're correct. But channel 40 is used by quite a bit in California. At least it used to be in the 80s and 90s. I don't know about now. Okay, so that will work that way then. So we'll be able to load all the silage then and take it up to global market. Let's pick this up. We'll go park this up. The thing is, though, God, I hate Dolly. I always stink at parking these things. So guess what? You're getting parked right here for the time being. Disconnect the dynamic hoses. Disconnect the trailer. There we go. Let's go grab a trailer. Channel 40 would be an IP CB gateway in Germany. Ah, okay. So that's enough messing with the silage and stuff for now. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's check the wool. The next pallet of wool's there almost. All this is still good. Grasses, man, they're going through the grass so quickly. Next animal comes in, I don't know. Guess they just had one. Here we got 2 hours and 27 minutes, and this one's 6 hours and 47 minutes. I can change it if it's that much of a bother. For me, it would be nice if it would be changed. If it was just a regular solid tongue, that'd be ideal for me. Let's park this up. I mean, I can park it. It takes me a few tries, but it's not something when you're, especially if you're recording or doing the stream, that's very time efficient. Let's go get this parked. Before you can take anything to global market, I need you to stop and restart your client so I can stop and restart the server. Sure thing. And stopped and restart it. There you go. Stopped and restarted. Oh, the TV channel. Gotcha. Now, CB channel 40 doesn't bother me at all. It's fine there. I won't change the low loader that way. That has to stay that way. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so let's take stock. What can we do now? The animals have been mucked out, fed, taken care of. I mean, we could still take silage up, put it in the global market. What else could we do? Because if we take a look, the fields have all been done up here. So these two fields are planted, plowed, and good to go. These two fields are plowed, but not sowed. But I wanted to wait on those to sow those until late spring or early summer, right? Yeah, late spring to do soybeans and corn. And I don't want to plant root vegetables again this time. Could do some popular, I guess, but that's some more money to invest that we don't have. Okay, we can go do the excavator action then, so we'll have to get the trailers and take the trailers up. Perfect, thank you. Well, we'll take some of the silage up into the global market then, and we'll drop it in there for storage. Make sure it's all connected. Good to go. Head Kickers Farms all on there. We're good to go. Best thing to do, I'm thinking, is probably side. That way he has to do as little maneuver as possible. Probably like that. And let's see if I can remember how to do all this now. Okay. I'm gonna have to get... Even that doesn't... The camera can... I don't know. It's just... I always have a hard time with the camera with these types of things. So we bring this around and pull that up and this down and close. There we go. Get a little bit of hang of it. Oh, that one missed. Need to be brought in a little bit. There we go. So I missed the trailer on that one a little bit. It does spin fast, that's for sure. It's my mouse. I've got the sensitivity set so high on it. turn it down a little bit. You can also change the angle of the bucket. So, missed the trailer by a little bit, he says. Load dumps back the pile of the bunker. How can I change the angle of the bucket? Let's see what you mean by that. That's not doing it. Tilt your head 13 degrees. By selecting the bucket and then right mouse button, I think. Okay, let me give that a try then. G. Yeah, I was doing that. Ah, there we go. I see. That's nice. That's better. Daddy likes that. Okay. Perfect. Dang, I wish I had known that sooner. Okay. 84% full. Let's see if we can get way back there. As far as back it will go. But we could tilt the head back some. That will work. Now tilt the head back this way. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. Slowly but surely. Trolling lure activated. With Black Fox, the trolling lure is always activated. Okay, so we are full there. Let's go ahead and we'll park that. You were waiting to see if I'd figure it out. Well, you know me, I'm not going to figure it out. You guys forget, I haven't been in Farm Sim that often lately. I've been in space and hunting. Matter of fact, I feel another hunting episode coming on soon. Some more hunting streaming. If Taff will ever be able to join me. Okay, we'll drop this in the global market then. And 21,000 of silage incoming. Black Fox. Okay. Let's just check the old global storage. So compost silage 76,444. Taff hunt with his bomber crew. No sport in that. Maybe Beavis someday can join in. 2,300 years later, maybe. Yeah, we're working on that. We'll get you there. Okay, so that's all good to go. Our bale storage is all sorted out. We need to check on the greenhouse though. Okay, we're running low on manure then. Water's at 78%, that's good, but the manure level's at only 28%, so we need to bring some manure up for the cucumbers then. It would be fairer than a Maverick from 7 miles away and from your Harrier, that's for sure. let me park this here for a minute. Let me go grab the front end loader. How is the new Hunter game? Not played since the older free-to-play one and got a bit put off. The new one is much better. I mean, the game is more beautiful than the classic one, but it's still as immersive with the sounds and everything. It's such a joy to play. It really is. But it's a lot of grinding. You have to grind a lot of credits and stuff to unlock the equipment and stages. Can you bring your hind? Yes, and your front too. It has enough space for camping kit and the beer cases. So we'll take this because we need to take some fertilizer up anyway for the cow or for the cucumbers. Thanks, that drives the joke home even more. Okay. Because there's always a Beavis is a fat joke just around the bend. Not around my bend. I can't see around my bends. I'm too fat. It's like the speech bubble never left. I was not referring to that, but okay, I can move with it. Okay, so we'll park this here for the time being, then we'll use him to follow him up. Let's see if we can get this mess I created picked up. Okay, and let's see. Don't want to pick it up. Gets a little bit of it. But it won't grab that last little bit. There it is. Okay, bring this in. I do not like that camera view at all there. Okay, let's pull that back out. And we'll back the trailer in now. Change the angle of the bucket maybe. Yeah. Okay. Beginning to think maybe I should have went with the swivel bucket. Boy, I don't like that part at all. I really got to turn the DPI down on my mouse. I think that's the biggest part of it. Instead, the hammer's down to pour bucket on the concrete. Yeah. Caravara, how are you doing, sir? Just in time to see my derpy Let's do this though. Let's change this. Let's pick this up. Let us change right there. Put that back down. Oh, that's not so good. There we go. That will work. Now, change the bucket angle again. Let's do this. There we go. Bucket angle down. Hey, stop it. This is why I didn't want to do any more digger action. I suck at this. What do we got going on over here? Hey, Kara. Hola. Yeah, mice with the ability to change DPI on a fly cause problems with buckets. I'm just in time to see you break that poor live here. Yeah. Why not? He already broke global market. No update come in, on my end at least. Great. This is pick on a kick day. I can see it. Gonna have to start I really start changing my mods, I think. Start looking for mods that actually support me instead of make fun of me. If I wanted someone to be mean to make fun of me, I would have stayed married. Come on now. Jeez, what did the trailer do to you? Oh, good. Be right back. Yeah, take your time, Kara. Making fun of me. So that first 21,000 didn't come through then. Activating Kathy Lou. Oh gosh. Now taking applications for nice mods. Anybody want to apply for a mod? Well, I'm going to have to change this again. I keep getting up on that. Let's do Control Y. Let's lift this up. There it is. Okay. What we got here? No, I think we need to do what we did with your XML, or you can edit your current XML and set all bought sold to 0. And I transfer schedule tonight, so I'll add all the extra into your transfer. Okay, we'll do that after the stream. Then I'll take care of that then. Okay, so I should no longer be there then. Let's put this back down. Change back to the arm. Now I got my DPI too low. There we go. Let's pull that out. Bring that down. And close it. There we go. It's going to take a lot of practice with this thing to become fluent with it. Okay, it's full now. Close that up so I don't make the mistake I did last time. And now dump it. There we go. Perfect. So now we'll come out here with this. You must have a wind tunnel in their trailer or rocket. Yeah, I don't understand why the trailer was rocking so much. You stay right there. I don't need you up here. Okay, so there's another 21,000 of silage. You banged it so hard you probably screwed up the suspension. Yeah, knowing me, probably so. Okay, what I think we need to do is, I think that's enough silage movement. I think what we're going to do is sell some more sunflower or something, and I want to get the compost maker and find a place to put that down. We can start making compost, because we can use a lot of these straw bales and stuff that we have here actually make the compost. Okay, let's set this down right here. So speaking of that, how much do we have? We've got 23,500 liters here that we can sell. So that's one trailer load. Do we have any global storage left, I wonder? Do you see the update in your client? Well, let me take a look. I can't see my client. Let me take a look. Nope, doesn't look like it's in my client either. Nope, it's not in my client either. So yeah, we're gonna have to do the same thing we did last time then. I'll have to just reset and let the server repopulate it for me. Okay, let me just check. Do we have any? I don't believe we do, but let me just double check real fast. Sunflowers, I don't believe we do. Oh, we do. We got 15,000 liters in there. Back, what's broken? Global market. I just messed global market up. So park that there for the time being. Let's go get a load of sunflowers in. We'll take that down. And where does it need to go to? Blue Spheres. We'll take that down. We'll sell that. How much is the compost maker, by the way? Oh, 250,000. Yeah, we're not going to get enough for that after all. Okay. So we can do without that for the time being. What I would like to do is some more of these other greenhouses. These here. These are 80K a pop as well. We got strawberry, tomato. That's cabbage, lemons, mushrooms, and watermelon. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think then we need to figure out something else to do then. Let's go ahead and shut the engine off and refuel. This is where the wool is, in here, right? Or is it in the other one? Yeah, we got 3 pallets of wool in here ready to go. And I think we got another pallet ready down by the sheep, or soon anyway. This still is not working. Wonder what's going on with this. Why the reproduction rate's not working on the cows. That's odd. Well, give me some suggestions, guys. What should we do? Because the silage, that gets old. Especially as slow as I move on it. We got 23,000 liters of wheat in storage, 87,000 liters of barley, 15,000 liters of corn, and 23,000 liters of sunflower. We could sell the sunflower, although sunflower is best to be sold. Yeah, now. Okay, we might as well sell it now then. Cows only produce in the summer. Ah, okay, so that's changed with seasons. I wasn't aware of that. No artificial insemination in seasons. And the README for seasons under animal production, it tells you the animals reproduce. Ah, got you. Speaking of that, there is a thing that I wasn't aware of that is it miscellaneous, you said, guys? The thing for seasons to be able to check the ground and stuff, and the bells. What's it called? Or is it under MISC? Here it is. That's what I need. I don't have enough money. Of course I don't. Okay, let's go sell some sunflower then. Okay, so we want why is all this under farm silo? That was odd. Denied. Yep. So we'll take this down, the blue spheres. We'll sell this up. Take a drink here. I'm starting to get parched. It feels like my headache's coming back too. That's not a good sign. We get this sold up, and that puts us on the way getting at least positive funds again. We're not so low on funds. At least the loan is all paid off, so we don't have a loan payments or anything of that nature to worry about. That's all paid off. Should be about time for the next train to be running through. Pull into blue spheres here. We'll dump this. Okay. Now, if I buy that thing, will it put it in my inventory like the chainsaws, or do I have to go pick it up, or what's the deal? You dumping us. Scroll the mouse wheel. Yeah, okay. So it's like the chainsaw then. Ah, got it. Okay. And how the heck does this thing work? Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. We are trolls to him, Beavis. Yeah, you are always trolling me. He needs to find a replacement, he said earlier. I need to find someone who's going to be actually nice to me. If I wanted someone to be mean and make fun of me, I would have stayed married. I told you that. Okay, let's head back up. I want to check the farms in. I want to see how this works. You guys can explain it to me then. In a nice manner. What we'll do is we will park this bad boy here, so we don't need to go down and turn around. Activating silence mode. Let's jump the fence. Okay, so if I come out here to the field then. So it's at 285.7 meters above sea level. It's got 30% nutrients in it and 10% moisture. Is that correct? So if this should be nutrients and this should be moisture. Is that correct? I believe that's what would make sense to me. Indeed. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me just check this over here. Now, is there an ideal range that it should be in? So is this good? 33% and 10%? Let's check the field over here then. Okay, so then that means, if I recall, this field over here should be higher FERT level because it's a higher FERT level here. First stage of FERT. Okay, so then this will be what, 66% then? 67% and 10% moisture. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, so these two fields are good to go then. So basically then, this is really only good for like silage and bales and stuff then, right? Not so much on the fields, because the fields you can pretty much see what it's at anyway, just from the map. And this just adds more realism is all. Because it tells you when the crops are too wet to thresh anyway. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense to me then. I want to test it on the bales and see if it'll work on those bales we have in storage. But yeah, it's just a more immersive thing to access the information from in-game menu. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense then. So if we take this up, let me just check the silage pit for a minute, see if it does anything in there. Not that it will, it shouldn't anyway, I don't think. Okay, so doesn't really answer any question, yeah. So if we come back over to the bells then, you said it works on the bells too though, right? Or did I misunderstand that? Oh, I hate this mud. Let's pick this weight up so it's not just sitting out here. Get in. Okay. We'll have to use this to push it back in second here. So let me park this here. We'll pull out one of these. Pull out one of these, and we'll pull out one of these. Grass 4,000 liters. Straw 4,000 liters. But it doesn't tell any moisture content. And one of these. Also straw 4,000 liters. Okay. That's pretty interesting then. You know what we could do, and I didn't think about that, is we could get the wool trailer, the wool pallet trailer, and maybe go cut some logs down and take some of the logs in, dump some of those off at the sawmill, and for the wrap silage bales it tells you how much time they have left to ferment. Ah, okay, good. Just push these back into storage. There we go. Okay, what time we got? 9:30 p.m. 21:36. Okay. Let me show you why I have you on the stream, Mr. Beavis. Let me just save this for a minute. And let's save game. That way I can restart it from here. And if I go to this thing here, This thing is just, I don't have enough money. Anyway, even on my USA map, I put it down, and it still sits about 3 feet above the ground. It's the oddest thing, and it's so big. I'm not entirely sure. It probably needs to be updated, I'm thinking, because it doesn't seem to work correctly. I don't know if you've had a chance to try it out or anything, but to me it doesn't seem like it was ready for release. The what now? The CalForge mixer. Yeah. It just doesn't seem to work. I haven't actually tried it, but when you put it down on the ground, even on a very flat area and stuff, like if I was to set it down right here, it's on a cement platform that sits up like 2-3 feet, like eye level, and you can't even jump up to get up on top of it. It's a strange thing. Okay, I think, because I mix my cow feed with the mixing wagon. Yeah, exactly. I think that'd probably be the easiest too, but when you have a ton of them, I think, what time is it? It is only 8:30 in the morning. I think we're pretty much I'm thinking what we could do is go down and put some fertilization on field 15 and 11. I think that's what needs to happen so we can get more grass out, because it doesn't seem to be growing. It's just staying on harvested. Do we have a solid fertilizer spreader? I think we do. I think I still have one, or did I get rid of it and sell it? I think I still have one, because that will give us something else we can do right now. Grab the JCB and yep, there it is back there. So we can do that. That'd give us something we can do for right now. There we go. Got to go fill up though. I'm heading off for the evening. Thanks for streaming, Kick, and hope everyone has an enjoyable weekend. You too, Taff. We'll see you soon. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Do that while that's filling up. We are at about 2.5 hours in so far. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably go another half hour, and we'll probably call it a stream. Let's Let's just check to see what the level's at. Change that up to 50 meters. There we go. And $5,000 in fertilization costs. Ouch. So we have this field to do and this field down here to do. Okay. And let's get this turned on, get that turned on. And we want to that's pretty close right there. We'll get this fertilized, then we'll hit the big field over there, and that should get the grass growing fairly decent for us. Hopefully. And the time just doesn't seem like it's moving. We have to turn it up a little bit. That's not what I want. Stop that quickly. I want it this. Get a little bit of time going. Okay. And now we'll come down here and get this last little bit down here. Grass on 3 times fert has so much yield. Does it really? That's good to know then. And kill it. Let's head over to the next field. And in this one we want to go long ways, so we want to go roughly about here. Yep, perfect. $6 wage payment. Why do I have a $6 wage payment? But we'll get this field done. This field will be, all the grass fields will be fertilized then, at least ours that we own. A little bit of grass left on the field right there. There we go. Will we be able to squeeze by that? It's going to be close. Probably not. We'll have to maneuver around it just a tad bit. There we go. And then 2 more passes here, we'll be done with that. And man, my head is killing me now. Ooh, better take my medicine. And this will finish it up. Lovely. And compost is climbing quick at Dalton Stores. But I don't want to take the last bid out. I want to save some of it. Okay, there we go. We'll go outside by the sheep. We'll check them. Check on the wool. Let's just check this real fast. We check. Yep, so we got good fertilizer stage on here now. But it's still not shown as growing. That's what's strange. This says harvest it. Maybe it will grow. Maybe it needs summertime to grow, or maybe it will grow next middle spring. It will grow, get its first stage. So maybe tomorrow will have its first stage growth. I'm guessing. And shut that off. You'll switch on the first growing stage on day 3. Okay, perfect. Close that. Let's come down here. We'll check the wool. Yeah, it looks like it's almost ready. It's got a little bit more to go on it, right? Yeah, it's at 86%. Okay. Suppose we could do missions as well if there's missions available. Yeah, so there's missions available. We could do them as well, but it's almost time. So I think what I'll do is we'll go up and we'll put everything away, clean everything, and I think we'll call it a stream. We got a lot done though. We got the cows all mucked out. We got quite a bit of the silage moved. We got some TMR made up. We got a couple of things, trailer loads sold. We purchased a couple pieces of equipment. So I think we're doing okay. it was a full work day for sure. Okay, let's get this and let's get off of everything. Clean this off. Get everything cleaned up and put away like a good little farmer. Okay. Can I reach this trailer? Looks like the air is low on this tire. Okay. So we'll park this. There we go. Whistles, you did nothing, huh? You referring to me hitting the wall? Or did you actually not do something? Okay, that's nice and put away, nice and clean. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 eggs. I did nothing in relation to the air being low, just saying. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Here, I think I'm going to leave one of these trailers over here. No, we don't. I'll put it back where it goes because I got to wash it anyway. Careful. Okay, and we'll be good. We'll drop that. Trying to disconnect the hoses, fool. There we go. Grab this. Get all this cleaned up. Hello? You can't stand on that back there. Try to stand on the board there and it won't let me. Okay, so that's done. Let's get the fence all cleaned up. There we go. I got a cooler in here I didn't even notice before. It don't open. Okay, park this bad boy up. That's 2 of them down. Let's go grab the New Holland, and that's it. We will be done. I have to do some of the cleaning on the other equipment later, though. Oh no, the lights are left on. Battery's going to be dead. Okay, let's add this back now. I still think we need a battery script. Yeah, that would be nice. A battery script would be nice. Yeah, battery script would be nice. I mean, Unturned has a battery script. You leave the lights on that, the battery will die, and you have to go find a replacement battery. Got to see you guys later. Okay, Mikey, yeah, the stream's about to come to an end anyway. I'm just cleaning stuff up and going to end the stream. So thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Okay. The game was Flashlight Simulator anyway. That's for sure. Okay, I think that's it, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. That's 3-hour stream, or 2.5-hour stream, whatever it was. Almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. So it's not too bad. We got a lot done. And unfortunately, it was my only day off, so I'll be on night shift, so there'll be no streams again until next weekend. But yeah, maybe next weekend we can get some stuff in other than Farm Sim as well. We could get some hunting in, maybe. Who knows? Get something else done. So thank you for joining me. Thank the mods for the help. Yeah, I know. It did go by pretty quick this time. I was surprised to look down and see it was at 2 hours and 40 minutes. So, thanks to everybody who followed today. It's 3 or 4 of you out there. I really appreciate the support. And to my mods, as always, I appreciate your guys' hard work and dedication and keeping the stream lively and the chat lively and everything. I appreciate everyone's help on it, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.